Hi guys, it's Nancy and I am in Houston, Texas for Juneteenth. I am going to a cultural festival and I am going to take you along with me a couple of events for the weekend of Juneteenth and a couple of musical festivals, but also festivals where there are vendors, and can't wait to take you along. You know that Juneteenth is a celebration in American culture that marks the end of slavery in actually Galveston, Texas, not too far from Houston. So it's wonderful to be able to do this here in Houston, Texas. Come along, check out these wonderful events for the weekend here in Houston, Texas.
No smoking of any kind at Miller Outdoor Theater. Thanks for coming.
Festivities were kicked off at sunset at the Miller Outdoor Theater. Look at this gorgeous sunset. You know, Juneteenth was originally started in Texas, early adapters to what was then called Jubilee Day in Galveston. Early adapters, and to this day, still enjoying what is now referred to as Juneteenth.
And so now it's time to get this show on the road. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
The event was emceed and hosted by some of the talent over at 90.9 radio station. And then we were introduced to the new president of Texas Southern University.
This morning the university hosted the Thurgood Marshall College Fund. We've been involved with that entity since 2019. And what we do with that entity is acclimate new students, rising seniors, high school seniors, to what it's going to be like to be in college. We had 93 students from all over the country at Texas Southern University for the last week. And I had the opportunity to speak to them this morning, and that struck me right wrong. Because freedom is not a gift. It is not something that you can be given, nor something that you can withhold. Freedom is a right.
After we heard from Mr. Crawford, we were now in the throes of the wonderful talent, singing and dancing commenced. And starting with this awesome brother right here, Spud, with a James Brown cover. Check it out.
Man made the electric light. Take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the war. Like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing. Without a woman or a girl. Yeah. Play it one more time, hear me? Man, think about the little baby girl. And the baby boy.
As you can see, the crowd was really into it. Music from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And even some wonderful impersonators. Check out this awesome, awesome Barry White impersonator. My favorite moments are when we all sing together, the unity of it. What a night. The next day we head over to the convention center area to an outdoor festival. And it's a gorgeous day, definitely warm. But these vendors on hand are awesome. Yeah, this is awesome. We were so impressed with this vendor. She made a board game based on scenarios. You decide if it's a crime, and she geared it towards young people.
Okay, try your mind that our family of lawyers created to keep our kids out of the criminal justice system. They say ignorance of the law is no defense, but it's 100% reality that's led to the mass incarceration of some.
This is a vendor that empowers others to sell coffee, and he originated from California, is now in Texas. The vendors just went on and on. Of course, everything from fabrics to various wellness products, hats and shirts, and just really almost anything that you could think of. And really enjoyed the vendors. They all had great attitudes. It was so awesome to support minority, Black-owned businesses, young people, older people, all independents, and just really out there having a good time during this Juneteenth festival. And just, it was all about the support and, of course, getting out there and having a good time. Look at this guy and his pups.
Understand where they coming from, and I think that's one of the things that when I put on my events, and what I've done is I want to make sure, like some of the older people, we're gonna recognize them, but I want the younger folks in that room so they can say, I want to be on that stage one day.
Right.
And then also the older folks need to learn, because these young folks doing it out here for real. So it's a combination. You gotta mix it like mayonnaise.
There were several panels on hand, and I thought that some of them were really fun to listen to, but some very thoughtful and provoking. So really well-rounded the events were here at the Juneteenth Festival.
The validator. Hey! The validator. Thank you. There's more to come. I'm going to tell you on the big stage, we have...
And it just kept going and going, guys.
Great job, y'all. You do these tires. Now we can eat. There's all these food trucks. I did y'all a favor. Yeah, Italian ice is calling my name. For real. Alrighty, Instagram is Bodyworks by Kira, Kira. Bodyworks by Kira. Alright, if y'all want to do this again, let me know and I'll drop a location and we can do this again. Have a good one. Yoga is up next, so y'all can calm down after all this hypeness. Woo!
Good, how you doing? more live entertainment here at this area in the venue, and this was fun to watch again. And there was, of course, areas where there were like a DJ, but here again is more live music. So the kids will definitely get their exercise on this day, get them good and worn out so they can go home and get some sleep. Really fun time for the whole family. As the night fell, the live entertainment continued, and then we were treated to wonderful fireworks. Now, what would a trip to Houston be without visiting a soul food restaurant? This is MIKKI'S, and it's a soul food cafe, and you walk in and you pick out what you want to eat. It's almost like a cafeteria style. You see they have a daiquiri station as well. I love a good daiquiri, and as you can see by the many celebrities on the wall, it's a very popular place. Here are the drink and dessert menus. I'm sure that the entrees maybe kind of rotate based on what they have. All of the food was fresh and delicious. I mean, you can see for yourself.
Y'all have sweet potato pie today?
Yes, sir, we do. You can ask the lady in the room.
Oh, okay.
Rice, macaroni, and yam. One extra
such a hard time coming up with what I wanted, but in the end, I chose stewed okra, a side of corn as well, and some good old southern fried catfish. Look at this. Oh my goodness. There was so much food. I couldn't eat all of this food. Man, oh man. You know, if you make it to Mickey's, don't get all of this food for one person. You could eat this food for 3 days. Oh, but boy, was it delicious. The stewed okra and the corn and the fried catfish was just so good. The catfish came with tartar sauce, hot sauce, and ketchup, and it came with a side of cornbread. And it was so good. The catfish was fried really crispy. It had like a cornmeal batter and really moist inside. So Mickey's, and this was near Pearland. No, yeah, Pearland. So really nice. Well, everyone, it's time to say goodbye to Houston. What a wonderful Juneteenth weekend. I hope you had a fun time watching that vlog. If you're ever here during the month of June, you got to check out the festivities. Houston knows how to do it. A big shout out to Walker Entertainment, the production company, for all of those great events. And of course, don't forget to check out the Soul Food Restaurant. I'll have all of the details in the description box. Okay, for now, goodbye from Houston. See you next time. Bye!